Okay, good morning, everybody. I am here to do your 9 o'clock message for the feminine energy, which is the Queen of Swords. Again, okay, it's the air sign. Somebody that speaks the truth is the main female, okay? But this is for um, the divine feminine, who is the main female. Um, Your energy is the first card, which is the star card. You also can heal yourself. You are a healer spiritually, and you're also taking the lead, okay? There's more than one way that you can look at this reading. So, all right, y'all, if I'm talking low, it's because I'm actually trying to put in action of speaking gracefully and not so aggressive. But when that does happen, just know that it's not me. It's because I asked the divine to speak through me when necessary, okay? But right now I'm definitely intuitive reading this, and I do have a connection, but I also have a message from your ancestral, and I also have a message that I want to give to you, feminine energy. And there is two masculine energies like there was last night. This is kind of like almost on the same base, but last night it's kind of different. It was more like two feminine energies that was talking about the main female, the privileged lady. But this is an actual spiritual connection that this Queen of Swords is going through right now, and it's another energy that is here. It's a male energy, a new love, someone that is a new partner to this Queen of Swords that's going to be like a good match, all right, for business or for whatever reason. That the divine wants to bring this male energy in for this female, because the one that she was connected to before was definitely tainted. Okay, so I have the cards for your morning inspiration for the divine feminine, or yes, for the divine feminine. High priestess, empress, queen of pentacles, queen of swords, the energy of taking leadership, all right, being abundant, being that female that knows how to tame herself, pull, run, just take the bull by the horns and go about what she needs to do as far as in manifesting for herself and focusing on herself. So by her loving herself, and she's backing away from this person, that this male energy that was just trying to control her was doing too much. Okay, first of all, he was just doing too much, and divine is just like, you know what, I had enough. So it's not like this main female has anything to worry about. If you see me touching the cards, it's because I'm actually getting the energy going here. But I want to give you your first message, all right? But I used 3 decks, no, 5, all right? And I'm also going to break it down in numerology for you. But okay, but first I'm just going to tell the story. If you see any smoke, it's because I have the incense going. I'm keeping the energy here. Okay, my spirit guide loves lemon seeded grass and lavender and white sage. She's very accurate about what makes her. I'm looking for mint. That's what I'm looking for. All right, so the first card, no, I'm not going to start that. This is your morning inspiration. I have pulled 3. So for the divine feminine that is going through this energy, is admit your vulnerabilities, okay? So whatever it is that you're holding on to that is of the past, or that is connected to this person of the past, you need to be honest with yourself and state it through prayer, clearancy of meditation, or when you're taking a spiritual bath. Be vulnerable and admit your vulnerabilities to God. Okay? Open your heart. Let him, he already knows what you feel, but you might be in denial about this because you're still thinking in the past about this person. Be decisive about your decisions, okay? Be clear, all right? Admit your vulnerabilities and be clear. Don't give mixed words. Be very decisive about what you want. pertaining to your career, your new start, because you can change your life. All right, you can manifest change in your life. You can pray. All right, and God listens to all prayers. He's looking for you to come to him so that he can give you that freedom from within. And if you see me looking, it's because I'm looking at a crow. Just whatever. To me, that's a representation that somebody is watching. Okay. So and then this card says begin to explore. So once you purge and you get rid of, you admit your vulnerabilities to the divine, all right, and to yourself, and you no longer live in denial about this person of the past, which is an emperor. You be decisive and be very clear, and don't give any mixed words about what you need to do to improve your life. All right, because the divine is pulling you away from somebody for a reason. He is actually getting you to focus on yourself. If you've been trying to be more buried into your spiritual work, the divine is telling you to do that. He's giving you the okay, because he's going to bless you in the midst of you doing your research, or in the midst of you doing for all you know, all I know, you could be a tarot reader. Okay, and tarot readers are empaths, and we feel a lot of stuff. So you have to be able to test the spirit using your discernment to feel out what it is that's in you that needs to be purged out from the past about this individual that you are spiritually connected to. Because the only surgery, all right, that it can be performed is through the divine, because this is his creation. You can do as many banishing spells, or you can do as many setbacks. You can do a return to sender. You can do a cut the cord. You can do a freeze, put it in the freezer. You can do a piss over somebody. All right, put them in a jar and bury them in the earth. It does not matter. You're wasting energy on what's not meant for you to do. Do not try to control the situation if you did not get any encouragement from the divine about how to go about it, and he's telling you to just focus on you. Do that, because he's working behind the scenes for you. All right, be open to exploring. Now I got the one card message from your ancestral today. All right, and they're saying to you, trust and thrive. All right, this is a deer. But if you really pay attention to the animal totem pole, your ancestor is telling you you are already divine. This is your crown right here. All of this green back here, that is your heart chakra. You are already abundant in God. Take the lead for your life. All right, you be that superior person about you, so that you can come into whatever blessings and manifestations that you ask the divine for, because he's giving you the green light to take the lead. All right, but still be graceful. Be graceful. You don't have to be angry. You don't have to hold on to that, because the divine is taking care of that for you. Your ancestors is doing what they need to do behind the scenes for you, so that you can flow easily and breathe. All right, and you don't be stressed out. Take this time to love yourself, because when you love yourself, you attract the love that you want for you. And I can understand if a lot of feminists is saying, I'm manifesting, I'm asking the Lord for this person, new person, this person. Are you manifesting from your heart? Are you manifesting from your heart? Are you truly manifesting from your heart? Because that is the only way that you can manifest a clear wish fulfillment, from the heart, not from the mind, not from your sacral chakra, not from your hoo-ha, your corn person, whatever you want to call it. Okay, because that's not right. You're just going to be manifesting more chaos. All right, for yourself. So be real with yourself and be decisive about what you want in your life. Okay, because the first card is the star card. All right, and this is backing up what your ancestor just gave me. All right, you need to take the lead of your life. I'm sorry. Hold on, y'all. Take the lead for your life. All right. Now I'm looking at this in more than one way, but I'm gonna read it the first way, okay? And then I'm gonna double back, and we're gonna read it again, because there's two ways that you can look at this. All right. So you need to take the lead. of your life and be that superior person. And any offers that's being given to you is definitely going to be controlled from the divine. Your ancestors is keeping back all false or slow offers or underlying motives from any knights or any kings, because you want what's best for you, and they do too. Okay? So they're going to help you decide so that you no longer can depend, or not depend, but have a connection to toxic energy, low vibrational people. All right? And this is Capricorn energy. You might feel like you're bonded to this toxic energy, or this person will not leave you alone, when the divine is letting you know, I'm cutting you away from that because you're a gift. You don't deserve to be dealing with someone that is constantly just constantly operating in a low vibration. It's not feasible. Okay? Because it's leaving you in confusion about which way to go, if you can accept new love or not. All right? You're in two minds. You're indecisive. You don't know if this new person is going to be holding secrets too. But that's not meant for you to worry about, because the divine and your ancestors is working on it for you. All right? And they want you to have this new passionate beginning. Now, to me, the message card in my Kipper deck, this is either somebody younger than you is going to reach out to you and offer you a passionate new beginning as far as in a business. Okay, or just a passionate new beginning. But somebody's going to reach out to this main female and talk to her about this new passionate beginning. All right? Somebody younger. It could be a fire sign. But the message card also, to me, speaks about the divine reaching out to this main female. The energy could be Aquarius. All right? Or Libra. But this is an Aquarius card, so we're gonna thrive with that. This is a message from this younger person about having a new beginning. All right, because they dropped whatever was in the past, and they want to move forward with you. They want change. Okay, this person has been watching you, or this person knows about you in the 5D and the 3D. But they haven't came to you yet. You're dropping the burdens of this, and you're going towards something that's more new, that's new and passionate. And this, oh my God, Ace of Swords. That's the yes card to me. This is the divine downloading nothing but truth in her crown chakra about this person to leave them out in the cold. Okay, because they were overdoing it, just overdoing control. All because they're looking at you from a distance, and they see that you're going towards a new fulfillment. And you're coming up in sudden wealth because you did the work that the divine asked you to. So if I were you, feminine, main female, it's already mapped out for you, baby. I wouldn't even pick up this person from the past, because all they had to offer was low vibrational energy and control. When he's getting ready to give you a union, another soulmate union, that's going to help push you into sudden wealth. This is all going towards the future. This person of the past is definitely going through adjudication. They're either getting a divorce because they were given more than one person, or they lied and put on a facade and made it seem like that they had money and they was never abundant in the first place. It probably was their counterpart. They had the money, and they so used to sticking with them because they're codependent. Or they might be codependent on each other. But now, you know, the energy of this card is the Leo card. This might be from, yes, it might be from this official person, because this official person is red, it's passionate. Instead of it being a King Wands, it's in a Kipper deck. To me, that's Aries. This is another fire sign. This might be in this person's chart. Okay, but they're in despair because they were looking at you as the new beginning. This is the happiest card in the tarot deck. They were looking at you as their happiness. And this is what confusion is, because God is not the author of confusion. How is it that you know that this person is a gift from the divine, and yet you still work in low vibrationals? You know why? Because this person is a jealous-hearted individual. All right? They don't want to see this main female move forward in anything. They think that they're going to receive justice, karmic justice, because they feel like they've been left out in the cold. Remember this poverty card? Because she's moving forward, and as she should. All right? But her heart needs to be in the right direction, and it looks like it is. This is an energy of a Libra. They want to balance the scales out because he's tired of being in this despair, but you worked it upon yourself. And it says in the Bible, period, do not touch my anointed. Do my prophet no harm. It doesn't matter how God works with this individual, whether if it's through dreams, premonitions, visions, downloads, however, if the Lord is leading this main female and she's standing on her truth, and you think that you're going to get karmic justice because you in despair and you don't want to see her move forward to a new love, I don't know what to tell you, sir, because she wasted all her energy and time on you, because she's standing in her truth. All right, she's standing in her truth, and she ain't changing nothing. This woman is elegant. She has class. She knows her self-worth. She knows that she's not trying to be involved in any type of negligence or low vibrational toxic energy, lies, deception, thievery, cheating, having multiple people sleeping with. This woman is classy. She's in her own room. This is her study hall. Smelling the roses, keeping her vibrations high. Vibrations. I say vibrations. Well, she might be vivacious, okay? But she's keeping her spirits high. She's no longer investing into this past energy of this controlling person who don't want to see her move on and be happy. This person, this Leo that's in despair about this main female standing in her truth. Oh my God. He's really having a problem because she's being in control of her life, and she's going towards her great fortune. This was already blueprinted from the divine. There's nothing that you can do about that, sir. You've had the time. All right, another way of looking at this is that this official person wants to heal this relationship with the star, this Aquarius, and have a courtship with her, but he's undecided because he feels like he's out in the cold, and his new beginnings is cut off from him. He was moving too slow to even give an offer. And the ancestors saw exactly what this main male, this official person, this emperor who was obsessed with this Aquarius, of trying to stop her. The divine is messaging this younger fire sign about this Aquarius, that she's going to have new beginnings and sudden wealth, and she's going to get the karmic justice and a new love. And this new love is their mindset. It could be a Libra or a Gemini, because to me, the Lover's card in the Kipper deck is Gemini. And it's also, to me, I'm breaking it down as the Gemini in the Tarot deck. Okay, that's also the Lover's card. But he wants justice because he's seeing what he probably walked away from. Or this is somebody that wants to be invested into this Queen of Swords because they recognize her worth. This person is looking at her as the High Priestess, this Gemini, this Libra. And he's having inner conflict because he really wants to be with this Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, who takes on the energy of being independent. She don't need nobody. I'm sorry if I said it out loud. I apologize. I'm working on it. She don't need nobody, and if she want to be in a relationship, it's because she wants to. It's not because she needs it. You live alone, you die alone. Everybody wants love, they want a companion, they want somebody that's compatible for them. All right? But this person, this Libra, this Gemini, sees this high priestess. This is on his mind. He sees this high priestess being independent, educated, being led by the divine, not being bothered by this previous nonsense of the past. Okay? And he might be a breast man because he all up in her. Okay? He wants her to be submissive to him. He wants to be wooed by her. She might be his muse. He sees that she's very balanced within herself. This is in this Libra Gemini's mindset. Okay? And this Aquarius is leaving this toxic energy behind because she recognizes she's a gift. She's a gift. She knows her self-worth, and she's leaving all of that behind. She's not dealing with that. Burdens, no more. She's making a change. She's being led by the divine. This Capricorn energy, low vibrational energy, is in the same lane as this Aquarius healing card and this official person. It's also a slow movement, but it's being blocked by the divine, your ancestors. Because this person is nothing but an indecisive individual who wants to be over the top. Oh my God, this is the last energy for the sexual deck. He's obsessed with trying to stand in your way. Nine of Pentacles. He sees that you're independent. He sees that you're standing in your power. He sees that you're balanced. He sees that you're moving forward. You no longer are investing in this man. Okay? And he's going through adjudication. And behind that, karmic justice. Or he's getting a divorce. Or he's losing money. Because he turned on this main female. Now, this Justice card, this Libra, this Lovers card, I pulled the energy from the Sex Magic deck, right? Because I wanted to see what was on this Gemini Libra's mind, right? And I pulled 3 masculine cards of his energy. He wants to travel to you, okay? This Libra Gemini that wants justice has been watching you. He wants to balance something out with you. Please be open. Do not be closed off and in your pride and ego, because that is something that the Lord does not want. He's being peaceful, okay? He wants to travel to you. And he's coming up with a plan because he's being skillful while he's watching you. But it has no negative energy attached to that. He wants to come in as a peaceful offer and play. Not be as an immature person, but more of a playful energy. More of a comfort. If you look at a child's energy, yes, a child is very loving, unconditional. They want you to drop your guard. They want you to look at them as a love unconditionally. Give this person, this Libra, this Gemini, a chance to explain, because they could see your worth. They know your worth. And because you're standing in your true power, you're not letting anybody, reflect you off of that. The ancestors is in agreement with this union. Okay? They want you to stand in your power and keep going. And don't question yourself and be this emperor for your life. Okay? Because you have great fortune coming in for you. It's time for you to drop this person in the past who has been very over the top controlling and always operating in a low vibration and was trying to keep you indecisive about this new courtship because they don't want you to move forward. But what is in store for you from the divine is meant for you. Nobody can do that. Nobody can tear that apart. All right? Especially when the divine is involved. He has a new courtship, a new business, money, a new home for you. You might even get a new car. All because you were being obedient and patient, and you healed yourself. And this person, this official person, saw this. This Aries saw this new love. That this might be in their chart. Or somebody is, or he's being looked at as this Libra Gemini that wants karmic justice to come back and invest, and he sees your worth as the main female, this Aquarius who healed herself through all this turmoil. This gotta be the one for me. I'm getting insight about this person. You might be younger. You might be younger than this Gemini or Libra. Maybe 7 years, or 5 years. Now, I'm breaking this down in numerology form, okay? Because you have the 11, and you have 11. This is a divine soulmate union that's being put together. And then I calculated 22 for the official person and 25 for the high honor. Okay, and that right there equals broken down to 11. So now you have 11, 11, 11, 11. This is new beginnings for your new business, your new love, your new career, your new foundation. An 8, gift. 17, break that down to an 8. That's abundance. From you ending a karmic cycle. From someone that is toxic. And this is a completion. 9, 10 of Wands. Put that together, 19. Add the 1, that's 10. This is a completion. Drop it. It's no longer a good investment. And then you have the Queen of Swords, the main female. That's 2. And then you have the 2 of Swords. And then you have the 4 for courtship. You break that down as 2, 2, 2, 2. This person sees that you are balanced. And you are getting ready to go into a new divinely orchestrated union. All right? So do not waste your time with thinking about the past. Keep moving forward. Be real with yourself. Choose your friends wisely. Do not judge people because you don't know. This person just might be lacking. Everybody learns in their own pace, but because this person is learning at their own pace, you cannot let that stop you or move you forward. Stop you from moving forward and investing in yourself, because no matter how long you've waited for this individual, it could be 9, 10, or 11 months. It could be a whole year. Regardless, you were patient enough and you were being led by the divine. Now that energy was wasted. Nothing has changed about this individual. They might be struggling mentally. They might be struggling emotionally. But you need to know your self-worth of knowing what is good for you and what is not good for you. You have elevated spiritually to the point to where you are on high priestess mode. You don't have time to dibble and dabble, all right, in low vibrational people. They're being ripped and pulled away from you for a reason. And the ones that's trying to still work stuff and put roadblocks in your way, they can invest all they want. You are protected from the divine. You are a very smart, intelligent person. You are being led by your intuitiveness. Your crown chakra is probably going crazy. And that's good because you're listening to your intuition. You are using the gifts that God gave you to give back to the community, to love yourself, to give yourself love, to give yourself guardianship, to build within yourself perseverance, and you can move forward. You know what to do. It's being mapped out for you, and all you got to do is give your ear, give your mind, give your heart, give your spirit, give your body over to the Lord so that you can become a clear channel. And you will be able to maneuver people that are like this because you experienced this for so long with this one person. This person is repeating the same history over and over. And it's not like you can't see it. You can see it. And that's why you're being moved forward. Stand in your power and be graceful. Your ancestors is in agreement about what's going on. They're probably putting this together. I would not think twice about it, because if they're working with the divine, more than likely they don't like this person from the past that you had a connection with. But it's nothing that they can do about that. They'll do their best to keep you away from them, or to keep this person away from you. Because if you look at this picture, this Knight of Pentacles is facing this Queen of Swords. And her back is turned to him. She don't want to have nothing to do with him. And neither do the ancestors. They don't want you to have nothing to do with him either. Because all he want to do is come in and give you this false, slow behind offer and don't give two fidnucks about you. All he's thinking about is money and controlling you and keeping you in the dark, keeping you blinded so you can't see what he's up to. But you are very intuitive, my dear. You have. This person is not even paying attention or listening to their intuition at all. And you do not want to waste your time on somebody that's extremely stagnant. All right. You're too smart. You are beautiful. You speak to yourself. You give yourself self-affirmations every morning if you have to, and do it before you go to bed. You program that in your head. You do not let this person make you feel like you cannot move forward and you cannot accept new love and new offers for businesses and open up your heart to people, because this person has been toxic the whole entire time. I understand that you're hurt, main female. Everybody goes through that. But you use that pain and you move forward. You think positive about yourself. You speak positive affirmations about yourself. You believe that God has everything in store for you. And what is meant for you is for you and you alone. And can't nobody tear that apart. Can't no man tear it asunder. Only a fool will pluck it down his own house. And he did that over and over and over. And because you chose to walk upright and you chose to follow your intuition, you chose to walk the straight and narrow and no longer dibble and dabble in low vibrational toxic energy because it wasn't taking you nowhere. You chose for the divine to lead you in that white, bright light. And for that, he is going to bless you with a new home, bless you with a business, bless you with a new love. Somebody that is compatible and has the same aspects as you. Because the Lord knows that you deserve it. And through it all, you still walk the straight and narrow. You did not go into your flesh or your pride to work any harm, although you could. You worked and you submitted yourself for the divine, for him to lead you the right way, to keep your heart pure, to keep those spots out, to keep you from going left field. And because of that, the divine is going to bless you and continue blessing you. And you believe it and you have faith, even if it's blinded. You have a whole team working with you. You know your self-worth. You know what you are capable of. You build up that perseverance that the Lord gave you and you apply it in yourself. Keep loving yourself. You don't change your love because of one person. That person was a lesson. And through that lesson, you got a blessing. All right. So if you like this and you got the clarity, please thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, and I will be back at 6 and again at 9. Until then, my main female, my high priestess, my empress, my queen of pentacles, my queen of swords, my queen of wands. You can be all the energies, okay? Because you are blessed, and I'll see you later.